happened. So maybe for my
What is
weapon
it?
it's different.
There's a chaos gem down here.
Is that tucked in Crabtown?
Yeah,
Yeah, so yeah, that one's different. All the ones in line of fire are large titanite, though, for sure.
that one's right in line of fire.
I don't know if that particular corner can actually be fired upon because it's
Oh
right
no,
it's like right above you though.
no, it's a different corner.
Okay.
It's a different neighborhood in Crabtown.
Oh, there's also like some what are they called? The bone wheel skeletons up by the ballista.
Really?
Gives you health regen when taunting. It's kind of interesting. I'll have to practice more because the crabs with the covetous ring and shield of want do give enough souls for me to farm them because I want the large titanite too. I think I want to get rid of chain even though it's amazing. I'll try it out anyway. I can almost get through the whole crab battle without getting hit. Which is what I'm.
I'm still trying.
It's basically my. Well, I can get the Suzakura sword now. 33 precision. So this is Oka's sword,
Oh, okay.
and when I completed all of Oka's quests, she gave me the Eastern Cherry, which is the key material for making it. Once I got the Eastern Cherry, I unlocked the whole recipe.
There you
I
go. Isn't
I
Oka's
know,
sword like really good?
yeah, I know the best place to farm souls in the entire game is the Goldwing Knights at the Archives. I'm not at the Archives, and my character is fairly weak, but the crabs are in an area that I am in. They let me practice with no shield, and they're not too punishing. And let's not invite anyone, see if we get something interesting. And they give Titanite, which you never have too
So
much
what do I
of.
have to go through to get up to the ballista?
Okay, so you go to the fire by the by the old Demon King or whatever. Then you go the other way, and you go through the demon side of the catacombs.
Oh, so it's in there then.
Yeah, there's actually a shortcut you can take. There's, that patch of stone in the middle of the lake, just before the crabs?
Yeah.
Stand there and get shot.
Okay.
It'll break, and then you'll fall through the floor, and then there'll be one of those asshole pyromancer demons, like, waiting for you. But he doesn't have any orb. He doesn't spawn orbs until you start fighting him.
Okay.
And that'll put you right beside a bonfire and a pyromancy tome. And it's basically a dead end, but it puts you a little bit closer. But it gives you a bonfire. You can get the bonfire by going through the catacombs. I went through the catacombs and didn't break the floor because I like pulling the crabs to that stone place to fight them. But if you want to do it quick, that is the quick way. But then you don't have that platform to fight the crabs on anymore, if you so choose to. I need to get rid of these so I can pick up this quest.
God damn it.
Yeah, we got time for a few more missions. Because I noticed when I was going through that hallway, exploring out the catacombs, that there was a patch of roof that went up to the surface that was obviously loose, and
Yeah.
I hit it with my own attacks and it didn't do anything. So
But you figured out the ballista did it.
I figured it had to be the ballista because the ballista would break the stone structures dotted around the map.
Yeah.
But then I decided that because I already had that bonfire, it didn't matter anymore. So it'd just be a lot better to have that platform to fight the crabs on. Because it's a lot easier to fight them out of the water. Because if they
I
hit
broke it
you,
anyways.
if they hit you with the bubbles, it's easier to dodge their shit on that patch of stone.
I actually don't have that big of a problem with them, in all honesty.
Sometimes they catch me off guard. Um, what I normally do for the bubbles is I sprint to the side so that I got hit with sleep. So that I can not use up as much stamina as a roll and then hit them with more attacks.
That makes
But
sense, I guess.
but sometimes they shoot extra wide and hit me with one, and then it makes you fat roll.
Yeah, that does get annoying. No, I still haven't cleared out the fucking lava pit in this place.
No, like the actual lava pits that have items in them, I haven't done yet because I don't know if I even have the material to survive them.
Yeah, because it eats all of your flasks to survive one of them, right?
It take it with no protection on it all. I lose a third of my health a tick. I don't know if I even
Jesus.
have enough fire protection to survive getting to the item. Like
Wow.
if I put all my rings and flash sweat and gear on for fire resist, I don't know if I'll have enough. Because you need to move your ass. I do
Oh,
have
yeah.
like 9 Estus plus 6 and 2 Ashen plus 6, though. The Karthus Blood Ring, is that the one that gives you more iframes on a dodge, but you take more damage?
It might be. I don't have it yet.
Well, there's a Blood Ring and a Milk Ring, if I remember.
I have the
And
milk ring. I don't have the blood ring.
that's the one that makes you blink, right?
Yeah, the milk ring makes you, gives you the fucking extra smoke dodge thing.
It also gives you extra dex. So if you're using a dex
Yeah.
weapon, you can get a little bit more damage out of it. Yeah, so I was told that you should have about 27 points into HP. So I've been working on that. I think I'm at 24 in HP right now on my off-camera character, and 22 on camera.
Nope.
Damage doesn't matter if you can't get hit. To an extent.
I love having a spell that one-shots things. The fucking Crystal Soul Spear is so fun.
Yeah, I played Sorcerer through Dark Souls 2, so I know what it's like.
It's expensive as shit to cast, but it one-shots things.
You just need to put more into attunement so that it becomes less relatively expensive.
Oh yeah. No, definitely. God damn it, I hate this enemy. Ah, you bastard.
Plus, there's 2 rings that give you extra spell slots, so you can probably carry like 8 spells with enough attunement to get enough FP to cast the spell that you're using, like more than twice.
Yeah, probably.
The hardest part about the Viper Queen is breaking this tail off because the shell grows back so quick.
Ah, the Rotten Dagger.
I have a one-hit KO sorcery build. It's probably not that hard to make, really. I doubt people run very high magic resistance.
Unless they're dedicated PvP, I wouldn't think so. Because I know magic is really prevalent in PvP.
Well, if they're dedicated PvP, they're probably building against thrust because magic sucks in PvP because all you have to do is walk lazily to the side and it misses.
That depends. If you use other spells to open them up, it's not as bad.
In general, if you just lazily sidestep, they'll miss with any projectile. Like the spell speed, like the speed that it actually travels through the air, is really low in Dark Souls 3. Like the casting speed
See, what
you
I
can get really
usually
fast, but the spell itself just meanders.
I usually either run Affinity or Soul Masses, so those are harder to dodge, and especially if they have to dodge your melee weapon too while they're at it.
Sans says that it's Soulstream that he's using,
Soulstream fucking hits like a train.
and
I have that spell.
it persists too. So like, if they dodge wrong, it's still there when they finish their dodge.
Doesn't persist very long though, unfortunately.
Not very long, but like it's not like if the tip misses, you dodge the whole thing. Like there's a little bit of duration involved. Like if you throw a soul arrow or a lightning spear and they dodge the tip, the rest is probably just going to fly through by the time they finish their roll. So the strategy is Fair and Hail and Dart to set them up, and then Soul Stream for the kill.
Fahrenhail's pretty good. I have that spell. I have all the spells, or not all of them, but all the spells you can buy.
I'm getting hit with every off element that this thing does.
God damn. God damn it. Fucking rats, die. Jesus.
I love how no matter how strong you are, fucking rats are always a problem.
Yeah, because if one of them hits you and there's a group of them, they just stagger lock you to death.
Fully grown humanoid wearing incredibly heavy armor gets fired on by a rat, staggers.
Yeah, right. Like, in Dark Souls, I feel like any enemy that can stagger lock you is cheap as shit. Like, that is like the cheapest fucking tactic ever. Fuck you, Basilisk. Oh, cool. Basilisks and rats. How quaint.
That's like some Goku shit right there. After Fair and Hail, most opponents try for a backstab, so I spin around Soul Stream point blank.
There you go.
That's literally something I would do in Dragon Ball Fighter.
That's hilarious. Just straight up fucking into them. Like, Soulstream hits really hard. I'm working on finishing upping the Crystal Staff before I move on to the next new game, though. Because I hear that's one of the best catalysts you can get.
I don't know how good it is, but I picked up the Isless Staff.
Isn't that one in the fucking lava area?
No, there's like a double secret wall in the catacombs. There's like there's an illusory wall that leads to a treasure chest with 3 large Titanite. And then there's an illusory wall behind that illusory wall that has a drop-down ledge that has the staff on it.
That's all the Basilisks did.
It doesn't have that much spell buff, though. It's only like, I think it's like 60 spell buff. Okay, here's my question. What is with
What's up?
all the advanced things have less spell buff than the most basic catalysts?
I don't know. I'm rolling an upgraded Heretic Staff, and I get 200% spell buff right now.
Like, how much do you have to upgrade it to get... Because they start at 60.
Yeah, they don't start very high.
But the basic one starts at 100. And some of them even start at 110.
Ah, Bridge with a Black Knight. How are you doing, my friend? Jesus Christ.
Also,
Fuck
the Court Sorcerer Staff has the highest spell buff.
Okay.
As I walk into the
Fuck
edge
you.
of the arena while reading the chat.
Alright. Fuck you, Black Knight. Soul of a Crestfallen Knight. Check for illusory walls real quick. Not a 1. Alright. Ah, really, really fucking long ladder. Wonder where this leads.
Numitama Kukai.
I wonder if this leads to Ballista, bitch.
It does, but there's a lot of shit you have to go through first.
If I can get his ass dead, I'll be happy. I am low on flasks, though.
Well, first you have to go through like 6 wheel skeletons, 2 regular ones, like a double shottle guy, and a curved sword version.
And then all by the Ballista can still shoot you, too.
Well, a little bit. A low tide pearl. That's the wrong kind. But when you get there, don't forget to actually turn the fucking switch, or else it won't matter.
Really?
Yeah, there's a lever you have to use on the Ballista, and the game remembers it. It's a permanent change. If you turn it on, it stays on. You turn it off, it stays off. But you better hit that before you head back down. You have to go all the way back up.
The skeletons are so fucking easy to kill, though.
Well, what are you, like soul level 110?
100.
I was like soul level 40 when I went through there.
Sharp Gem. Titanite Shard.
Like, you're probably just going around the area farting and everything.
Mostly. Alright, so where the hell is the switch at on the Ballista?
Like right in the
There it
middle
is.
underneath.
Fuck you, Ballista! Mother of God, finally. Fuck that thing.
And now you can just do what you want.
Yeah, right? Fucking horse shit. And the place paid me 20,000 souls for my trouble.
Yeah, there's also somewhere near one of the bonfires there, another Estus Flash shard.
Really? I might already have it. Fucking wheel skeleton.
Yes, there's a narrow area, like a bunch of narrow hallways, and there's a pit. And on the other side of the pit, there's an Estus Flask shard, and you have to go from one of the bonfires in the catacombs, and there's a hallway that has like 1,000 of those fire slimes on the roof, and at the end, it's the other side of the pit with the item.
Huh.
Because they're fire, my pyromancy doesn't one-shot them like the regular slimes, so I had to hack them physically, which took a while. It's pretty annoying. But they do occasionally drop 2 Titanite.
I'm sitting on 118 Titanite shards, I think.
I'm just saying, sometimes they drop 2 at once.
Because Lothric Knights give them out literally like, not Lothric, but Silver Knights give them out literally like fucking candy.
The crabs seem to guarantee drop them.
Alright, so that's the Ballista well and truly fucked. Thank God. Go ahead and switch my ring real quick. Where's my cat ring at? There it is.
Yeah, I think I just hit soul level 50 at the end of my session today.
Dragon Rider Bow. I'll take that.
Yeah, I think it counts as unique weapons, so it takes special Titanite.
I'm still another weapon.
Yeah. It's a normal bow, though. It's not a great bow. So
That's fine.
it's only marginally interesting.
Great bows aren't all they're cracked up to be. I found out.
Like everything, it depends on which one. In any case, I don't think that we can kill this Harrow half within the time for the stream. And my work schedule tomorrow got changed from the afternoon to the morning. So I'm just going to end the stream slightly early.
Okay. Where'd you say the illustrator wall for the... Oh, hi.
So
Night Slayer Sorig.
thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this, if you're not following me already, consider doing so. And if you watch this on
God
YouTube,
damn.
hit the like button, helps a lot. Subscribe if you want to see more, and ring the notification bell. We will catch you next time.
Good night, everybody.
Bye now.